After doing about 4 degrees and publishing a book on microfinance, I started working in strategy, and that was mostly in Germany. And after a while in strategy with Allianz, I moved to KPMG. I was doing strategy consulting because very much in the 2008-2009, consulting was what the market definitely needed. I decided to move to London and work in investment management. So I started my strategy career in investment management, helping Morningstar grow their business in Europe, bringing the first clients in Germany, open an office in Dubai. And then a couple of years into the Morningstar role, I was appointed director at the age of 26, looking after their strategy and business development for Europe, Middle East, and Africa. And then I started thinking a lot more of what's important to me, what I'm good at, what are my skills. And that's what brought me to Columbia, to the Global Executive MBA. Both because I was based in London, but I had aspirations to come to the US and look at the world more from a broader perspective rather than just the European perspective. And I started challenging myself with physical endurance things. So I climbed Kilimanjaro in 3.5 days, up and down. I've done a long walk of about 861K. And then the latest one, I've done 7 marathons on 7 continents in 7 days for charity. Again, very much educational charities to help people, to give people a chance to learn the skills and do something amazing with their lives. Now, on that 10 years career, great, amazing opportunities, 24/7 schedule, doing all of these crazy challenges. Obviously, I've challenged my health in more ways than I was keenly aware of. So I've had various health issues en route, and I neglected them and avoided to acknowledge them for as long as I could. However, a few years back, I was diagnosed with a thyroid condition. So I was on hormone therapy for about 4 years. So long story short, about 2 years of academic research of looking into the space of complementary therapies and natural health therapies, I've sorted out everything that needed to be sorted out. I was completely A-okay after 2 years of engaging with everything from acupuncture, meditation, yoga, massage, Ayurveda, the full spectrum. And on that journey of engaging with different therapists, different retreats, different approaches, I realized that on the one hand side, there's a huge potential in these therapies that is not harnessed because there isn't enough research in this space. There wasn't enough research. And on the other side, a lot of people in my professional career have a desire to engage with these practices, but they never know where to start. That personal journey with different health therapies and sorting out my health condition, combined with the challenges, both career-wise and the physical challenges I embarked with, gave me enough time, gave me enough headspace to start thinking, what is it important to me? And that combined with the career center assessment journey of identifying what my skills are, what my values are, that's what gave birth to this idea of putting together a project that draws on all of my skills, on my values, which are very much around finding things out, making the complex simple, having the integrity of transforming ideas into action, and then having a positive impact. And health is something that touches every single one of us. So all of those things converged exactly at the right time to come to the concept of iamYiam, which is all about bringing together academic research. So we've gone through over 160,000 academic research papers, genetic science, to be able to understand what we're made up of, what are the building blocks of this body and how we can optimize and maximize that potential. as well as lifestyle data. So yes, it's good to know what research says, what is good for what. It's good to know what we're made up of, what is it that our genetics tell us. And then understanding what is the current lifestyle that we're going through, and combining all of that to help people set a health goal and then give them the tools to engage with a personalized activities plan and nutritional plan. So basically, once one decides on a health goal, we give them the tools to take action.